Um, you definitely want to avoid HOAs, especially the more stricter HOA communities. You want to avoid those when you're thinking about doing a assisted living because they can't stop they can't stop you, but they sometimes will kind of make it harder for you to just kind of breeze through the process. You'll have to go back and forth with them and explain different things. You might have to get a lawyer involved and stuff like that. So you definitely want to just if you don't have to, if you are, if you haven't bought a property yet or you haven't leased a property yet, make sure that whoever's looking, researching that properties for you are avoiding the HOAs. And some things you don't want to avoid. You want to definitely want to be in a good, the best neighborhood you can afford. Because you got to remember the tenants, your residents are going to be um, based upon the quality and the location, the quality of the location. So it's just like any other piece of real estate. You're going to rent to the people who can afford that area. So if you get a high end community, get a property in a higher end community, you're going to be able to, most likely find higher end um residents. Lower end, same difference. You're going to end up with lower end residents who can't pay as much. And there is a sweet spot. I think you can get in a high too high end of a community and kind of put yourself in a bind where you end up struggling to find residents who can afford it, and that's not what you want to do. So I would suggest like upper middle class families, lower to upper middle class working communities. And that can vary from state to state. But, if you do your research, you kind of see, and if you call around and see what type of properties, or you see what type of assisted livings are in the areas that you're looking, you'll get a kind of price model and kind of see what's working and see see what people are paying in different areas that you're looking in. And I would try to stay in the range of probably $4,000 to $6,000 a bed, um more closer to like 45 to 5,000. 6,000 and up, I wouldn't want to be in that community. I would love for somebody to pay that on a consistent basis, but I don't want to bank I don't bank my business strategy on those residents. We do a little bit more conservative. Like I said, 4,000 to 5,000, more so 4,500 a month uh, is around the price range that we like to find properties in communities where families can afford those properties or afford those rates. And then another thing you want